spent $50,000 to fly out my employees for the first time in 3 years. Now you might be wondering, what's it like having over 35 team members and never having met them in real life? Well, I decided to screw that and fly out my executive team for an all-expensive 1-week paid trip to Puerto Rico. Today I want to take you behind the curtain of an 8-figure online company, something that you've never seen before. Man, meeting the team was such a surreal experience. And if you know me, I like to run my company like it's a military operation. I'm gonna be leading a workout today. Let's make some men cry. Let's do it. It's called mindlessly scrolling. Dude. Content, operations, the dude who sells stuff, makes the BB clients really happy, makes the BC clients really happy. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, gentlemen, so this is what we're going to break some necks today. First and foremost, welcome to the boot camp. Let's go. Welcome to the Apex. We're going to do high intensity circuit training. So it's going to be a sprint. First thing, we're going to go sprint all the way down, and then sprint back. This upper area here is what we're going to be doing calisthenics, which is going to be 20-20. So 20 squats, 20 push-ups, 1 minute plank, last but not least, 1 minute shadow boxing.
Don't come in and tease me. Without a plan to treat me a please. I know what you need.
Okay, gentlemen, 20 push-ups, 20 squats, and then 1 minute plank.
It's good, turn out to be easy. So give me the reason. You should rush it. You might wanna play with my heart and say that it's love, it's some of my budget. You trying to tell me the way that you're moving is not an ulterior motive. Interior pressure on the code.
Yeah! Good work. Just let me. Bro, it's a badge of honor. Bro, that was intense.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was wild.
I'm traumatized.
Dude, that shit was wild. That used to happen to me in wrestling. Like when I was the wrestling coach in high school, every single day that would happen because there were 30 people on the team, right? So like every day, at least one person would. You're good, bro. You always want to live the lifestyle where you can travel, but generally it's kind of just the face of the brand, like the influencer like Richard that does the traveling. So I was like, well dude, I want to award my entire leadership team that experience, so my team feels that they don't need to become an influencer in film to justify their ability to travel. How cool would it be if 2 to 3 times a year we just pick some continent and we're like, yo, let's go spend a week there, and we all fly in for a week, we work out, we get content, we do stupid shit, and we build just really, really good relationships.
As long as the workouts aren't hosted by Richard.
Yeah. That'd be cool, right?
Yeah, that'd be a good one. That'd be cool.
Want you. I want you. Pretty paper.
We got some gifts for the team, because if I'm gonna fly out my team and everyone takes the time to travel from literally all over the world, I bet I'm gonna be generous. Loyalty is the most important thing to me, and when people are loyal to me, I want to fight for the world. I want to go to war for them. So, okay team, I got you guys some gifts. It's nothing crazy. I value loyalty so much, and you guys have all proven your loyalty on this team. Through the highs, through the lows, we've gone through so much together. You know, I personally have seen, I think, every single one of you tear up in some shape or capacity. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys have seen it as well. And that's just not normal at most companies. I've never worked at a company where we have genuine relationships like this. And so, yeah, this is a little token of my my loyalty to you guys, and just something special I want to do for y'all. We did company shirts, so that's the first thing. I specifically chose these 2 colors, military green, and then we also did a black. But the reason why I wanted these colors is because I run this team like it's a military operation. And when we grow to 50 employees, 100 employees, and we cross 100 million, and we impact millions of people's lives, we're going to continue to run this like it's a military operation, with respect, with honor, with loyalty to the mission. And just like the military, we know that no man is ever above the mission, right? It's always the mission before the man. And that's what I see in you guys. You guys wear these at work, when you guys show up on your Zoom calls online. And the second thing, and this is a little bit even more special, yesterday I was telling you guys about this watch. This is my G-Shock. My dad gave me this watch when I was 14. I'll never forget what he said. He said, Richard, you're about to enter high school, and For most people, it's just school. These next 8 years are going to be extremely challenging for you. You are going to have to study really hard. You're going to be playing sports. You're going to have highs, you're going to have lows. They're also going to develop you more than you ever had. And this watch I want to give you, it's a G-Shock. Not because it's expensive, but because it has a reputation of being indestructible. In the same way that you wear this watch, I want you to know that you are going to be indestructible. And so I ordered this exact watch for every single one of you because this watch reminds me of where I came from. Just an ordinary middle-class family that my dad could only afford me a G-Shock. But it's a watch that is indestructible, that you put through fire, you put through ice, you put through hell, you throw this thing, you chuck it at the wall, it won't break. And just like this team isn't breaking, this mission isn't breaking, this organization will not break because of this team that we have. And that's why I got you this watch. Yeah. So, you guys are rocking them. This is my idea for tomorrow when we do the hike. We should put on the green shirt, and then we should all roll the G-Shock. So we'll roll out like a unit, like a military unit.
About a million, I keep it a trend, resilient, the energy of my image is God reaching deep in the pot. I got features of people I love. Yeah, R.I.P. on me, TT. The melanin on me, my cheekbone is native. The soil is my where I walk. Some beavers on me, my nigga, go figure. My enemy, make enemy scoff. Admit it, your energy off. My frequency killing you soft.
Yo, what'd I tell you? Hey! All right, so we made it. Hour driving, and we are in this massive rainforest. Take a look at this. Today, just like we did on Thursday, I'm gonna kill these guys and make them suffer. Just watch.
Saturday, in the hike, 10 minutes in, I estimate 2 bodies will drop before we finish the hike in military uniform today. With the Shucks, because I lead this team, I get to military unit, and that's how we ride. How you do one thing is how you do everything.
The team! Raining a bit. That's not stopping us. Look at that. Beautiful.
We made it. Let's go. Bienvenidos. Yo. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah. We made it. We made it.
Oh man.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
How you feel?
Richard's killing me right now.
Thank you, God.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Thank you, God.
First and foremost, I congratulate y'all for doing a 3-4 mile hike all the way here. And unfortunately, we got to do it all the way down. Say, the fact that we're higher in elevation makes us closer to God. This entire trip that we've had so far, and this is pretty much our last 36 hours together, which is really sad to see. This is a high. This is considered a high moment. And I think when we come back on Monday and you guys talk to your team members and everyone's gonna be like, man, my biggest win from this week, guys, this trip that we did, the leadership team was incredible. This is a high for sure that we're gonna remember. And I've said this in the past, but I really mean it when I say this. There will be more lows, and this is just one of the highs, and there will be many lows, but with everything good and bad, you always just need to remember this shall pass. With every single one of you, I've gone through so many lows. And so for us here today, I want you guys to remember this moment, that the next time we have a low, you think back to the conversation, you think back to the relationships, you think back to why we're so loyal to one another, to this team, to this culture, to this organization, to the mission. Because that loyalty and remembrance of the good times is what's gonna push you through. And when it hits the fan like that and lead gen goes away or reputation happens, whatever the problem is, you guys need to remember there are highs, there are lows, all things will pass. And we will make it through as long as we stay together. Yeah?
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah.
These Shucks. Bring it in, bring it in.
Okay.
Can we just please give my wife a round of applause? Yeah.
the restaurants, all the planning. No, she does not get paid. She's my wife. She is the reason why I stay sane. If I have beef with one of y'all, or a super stressful day, or no sales day, I come down destroyed, and she just absorbs all the bad energy that I have, and that's why I can show up the next day in the sales meeting with a smile on my face. If you look up to someone and admire them and respect them and truly see them as a mentor, like I can learn from this guy. There is a level of mutual respect and loyalty that you're not going to get from a dude that you just hired.
One of the most important things for me is impact. When I saw the impact that I could like cause in this company, even though if I was a little small part of it, that was big for me.
When I was working with you, I already knew, I already told my friends I had my dream job secured. All the development I've had, all the stress, challenges, clients, working with you, working with all of you, no matter how closely or not, I've learned something from all of you. And it's exceeded my expectation every single week. I'm far more stress tolerant and conscientious and yeah, even just smarter.
Chad?
I made a decision very early that I wanted to work with you. I watched your videos that resonated with you specifically. I don't know anywhere else where I can find the same type of people that are here. I absolutely love what I do. I love you leading the ship. I definitely respect you as everybody else does here.
That level of respect is what enables for our leadership team to be so tight. Think about how you could lead your teams like that. Where truly, if your team members looked at you and was like, man, Anhel's my mentor. Like, man, that guy gives me advice not just on business, but on my marriage, on my health. I don't want to put the emphasis on me. I want you guys to see that as a lesson of, man, if that's what keeps this team so strong, that there's true respect for leadership, how can you guys bring that to the rest of your teams? Jesus, arguably the most well-known person that there is, most talked about person in this present day, 2 billion people in the world, 25% of the world's population, including myself, worship him as king. He preached one thing, which is servant leadership, which is if you want to be the greatest of them all, you must be the least of them all. You need to serve. You need to be there for your team as a true servant. If you lead your teams with true servant leadership, where you truly want the best for them, you push them, you're hard on them, but it's because you want them to develop so the mission can continue to carry, this team will go further than you guys ever want. I cannot tell you how thankful I am for my team. I mean, everything that we've been able to achieve within the last couple of years because of this business that we've been able to develop and the thousands of people's lives that we've been able to change within our university, man, that would not have been possible without my executive team, without all the loyal team members in the mission that we have in our company. And if you're wondering, well, Richard, how can I get involved? Like, how can I be part of this university or how can I be part of your team? Two things. Number one, my company is fast growing. Our goal is to become a $1 billion organization that truly performs the online education system. So if you want to join and be a part and literally work and possibly even be directly mentored by myself, there is a link, I believe it's the second or third link below, where we are constantly hiring for new positions. You can check those out. And number two, if you are genuinely interested in learning as a student of our university, where we will teach you the best ways to create income online, the best YouTube video that I can send you to is my most popular YouTube video where I break down the best 5 businesses and the one that you can start even if you have no experience and you're a complete beginner online. I even showed with you 5 years ago what was the one skill that I first got started with that is still so relevant and trending today. I'll leave that as the first link down below. Please watch our YouTube video, study it whenever you have a chance. Life is completely different, and I just want to thank you so much for being on this journey and supporting me all of these years as we've been able to continue to grow this organization. Consider hitting that subscribe and like button if you are new here. Send me a message on Instagram if this is something that you want to connect with. Let me know what you got out of this video. I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Consider watching that video right there. That's my most viral video on how to build an online business. And remember, how you do one thing is how you do everything. I'll catch you soon.